guys. So I've been seeing a lot of gang stalkers with the same coat or like a similar looking coat to the coat that I have. So I've been seeing, you hear that car honking as I start walking? I've been seeing a lot of gang stalkers with a similar looking coat to the coat that I have. Like this coat. And that was a white SUV at that place. And someone just got out of a whitey in front of me. And then walking by me at this place is a big white Cheetos truck drives by. I think she might have got out of the silver car. This white car is backing up next to me though. This plane, where's this plane? Is he gonna fly over me and stalk me? I don't know. I think he flew in the distance. But I also saw this white truck pull up or take off right next to me. Or he got out of the truck right next to me or whatever. There's someone getting in the car right now as these whiteys drive by right here, closing the door. There's another silver car. It's the exact same color as it drives by it. They always have two silver cars that are the exact same shade of silver, syncing up with each other. But this guy got out of this white truck right next to me and it had an HD on the license plate. And I was thinking, well, what's the gematria of HD? And it's 84. When I think about it, there's a siren going off right now. Right as those cars drive through, like right after the light turns green, those cars drive through. It's probably a gang stalker siren. Probably just a gang stalker siren. That car is really impatient with the 99. The black car just drove by. This is a 664 with a dog. It's just pulled up right now. This tan car is backing up right there. And then he's gonna drive by me right here, I bet. And there's a white semi in front of me. And he was stalking me earlier, that same white semi, the Corona truck. But yeah, there was one in here this morning when I came in here, and there was another one that like walked out in front of me a minute ago that had like a coat that looks like my coat. I've been seeing that a lot lately, like just people that have them. And like there was a lot of people at my job too that had a coat that looks like my coat. And it seemed like it wasn't that when I started working there, and then like a week after, I started seeing all these coats that look like my coat. They don't look exactly like it though. Like it has like these fatter stripes on my coat. Theirs are like thinner on all their coats that I've seen so far. I think I saw one that looks like mine actually, but like they're like the same color though. It might just be, just mass produced coat, you know, that a lot of people have just in general, but I'm seeing synced up people in my coat. And then, yeah.
Oh, sold, gotcha. I thought you were going to say.
Other farm ground too, and that was finally closed yesterday.
But I lost my job, so hit my Cash App, y'all, if you can.
How it works. This is Maynard.
Because, I apply for jobs and then, like, nobody calls me. I wonder why.
Would you believe you put flyers together for us 40 years ago this year?
Yes.
40 years ago. January 1st, we'll celebrate our 40th.
You know something?
Time kind of flew.
Hey, what's a natural flavor?
Like that.
I know. Time has flown
I can help you
by.
with that. That's a little crazy. Receipt coming up?
Does anybody know what a natural flavor is?
That way.
Natural flavors.
I will not. God bless you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you too.
Okay. $100, same as usual. What's up, Chase? Been a busy morning here.
That's it.
No, that's good. That's good. When you're in retail, you never complain about that.
It's probably always busy when I come in, huh?
Well, then keep on coming. It helps.
Hey, I can just come stand around here and people just keep coming in.
There you go. That's a good thing.
They just have to come see me.
Let's see here.
There's a tan car right now at this moment. People running across the street, they're probably stalking me. This guy just ran by me with a red shirt. He was probably stalking. I didn't see where he ran by me at, but that white car is driving by at the door though. And then she looks like a stalker probably. I don't know, just might have been a guy with a red shirt going for a jog like a regular person. I don't know. He's running back the other way now. I don't know. I don't know, man. It looks like a black and a silver car right there and a bunch of black cars. Here's a red car, or is there a blue car? There's another red car. And then there's another red car at the other side. And probably that silver car. And probably the red car behind the red car. And maybe one of these blue cars, because, there's red cars right here. And there's white cars. Two of them. Probably that blue truck is a gang stalker truck. Just parked there. That's just how ridiculous they are. And I think some of these cars are more gang stalkers. Don't really know exactly what's going on right now. This guy is walking out right now. Someone walking by me right here, and there's also a car driving by at the same time. Probably stalkers. This white SUV. And is there gonna be another red or blue car? He's turning in front of me right here. I think this is a blue truck, yeah. And then here comes another red car right after it. And the red truck is turning over there now. And probably at the corner of that building or something. And then there's a white SUV turning over there down the street. And there's a white car behind the red car. And they are gang stalkers. 100%. There's a white truck turning in front of me way down the street right now as I walk by the corner of the doorway of Wells Fargo. And there's a car right here. And this truck just pulled up and parked right next to me. And this is a C44 or 44, you know. And I think I just saw it stalking me a second ago, so I'm just saying. And that's a 66 I drove by at the same time. A 664 that I think is another one I just saw a second ago. Like before I went into Healthworks, I think. And this looks like a gang stalker taking off right now. This looks like a white and a red car right now. And that looks like a tan car at the corner of the building. And this looks like a white truck parking right next to me. And then that's a red and blue car. And then I don't know about these other cars. And he's getting out with the red shirt. And he's getting out right this moment. And what was that? A tan car? 2? This truck's lights just flashed. Oh, he's taking off. His lights just flashed right when I walked around the corner of the building. He's gonna pull up to the intersection, like right when I walk behind the truck or something. There's a white SUV over there. There's a white car pulling up on the other side. There's a bunch of black cars over here and silver cars, I think. Can only focus on so many stalkers at the same time. There went 2 cars in front of me right there. And then there's a white car behind the white car. This looks like more stalkers. And a bunch of these other cars. And probably this guy with the red shirt getting in a blue truck. I don't know yet. I haven't seen him do anything synced up yet, I don't think. But he's closing the door right there. So... and then he's going in the door as I walk by his truck. And it's like right here too, and there's also another blue truck driving by. And this truck is turning in front of me right at this moment. And I think the white SUV just pulled up right at that moment. That one. This is a 29. This is a cop in front of me at the same time. This is a whitey driving by me at the corner of the building. This whitey just pulled up to the intersection at the same time. This is another whitey parking at the door, I think. This is a whitey behind the whitey. This guy came out with a red hat at the corner of the building. He's in a car. This is a tan car and a white car and another tan car with a 66 license plate on the tan car. The second one. This is a 66 license plate again, and a white car at the same time, and white trucks driving behind me at the same time. Probably that red truck was in front of me at the same time over there or something. And he's driving again as I walk by him, and then here's another another red car. And then he's gonna park now. And then this car is pulling up the turn right now, this moment. And then there's more red cars. Just seems like more of them to me. This whitey's pulling up the turn right at this moment. This is a tan car that was going through the intersection. It's probably a stalker. Look at him. His door. This guy is walking out of a door right next to me. Is that a blue truck? This car is starting right now, the silver one. Look at him. I don't even know there's anyone in that car. It's probably gonna drive forward right now or something. Yep. This truck just backed up right next to me too. He's another one. There is more of them. There's always more of them. Non-stop. This truck just turned right as that white truck drove by me. And it's a tan car, I think. Kind of foggy. I can't really see if it's tan or black or something. Those are whitey bots. They are stalking. Tell me what color car is not remarkable. There's people getting into this car right at this exact moment, and it's white and it has a 222 and that sound is going off in the background that I always hear, and it's gonna drive forward right as I walk in front of it, and there's a silver car driving out over there right now. And they're honking right next to me, and this whitey is taking off at the same time, and there was also an engine sound right when I got to the street in the distance. There's a whitey driving out in front of me, and probably this is a tan car that was driving out behind me at the same time that the whitey drove out in front of me. And I saw more whiteys over there, I think. And then here comes a silver truck. He's pulling up right as the tan car gets to the intersection, and a white car was turning in front of me at the same time. Probably the one that honked at me or something. And then this car is pulled up in front of me right when he drives by me, and it's another silver car, and he is a silver car. It's just, oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Wait, there's another black car turning over there, I think. This white car just started driving, I think. It just came around the corner or something. This black car is pulling up in front of me right as he's driving out behind me. And then he's gonna drive out right as this car drives out behind me. And they all look synced up to me. What's driving by right now? This white car pulling up as he's turning, and this black car is turning with a 33, and it's driving behind me with a 33 license plate. Right as the silver car was turning, right as the white car pulled up. And then this is a blue car and a blue car, and the white car is turning at the same time. That's a military license plate. And they are gang stalkers, and this white car just drove out in front of me as the white car drove by me. This truck is turning at this moment. He looks like a stalker. See a stalker. Someone walked out in front of me at this one, and that truck turned in front of me at that one. Or like turned to park at that one. This truck. He's gonna drive forward at the corner of the building or something. This white car is pulling up right now. And this truck's gonna sink again when he takes off again. I bet. This guy just walked up on the sidewalk at Center Street. Then he's walking up there when I head across the street. Did you see it? And he got a 29 on top of all that. And then there's gonna be a silver car when I walk by the black car or something. How did I know? I didn't even look back at it. I just knew. And he had a B2 license plate. I knew that's what was gonna happen. And then the red car turned at the exact same time as the silver car. So that looks synced too. And then this looks synced right here. Right as that big truck is turning in front of me. It all just looks so synced. It's just painfully obvious again. He's gonna turn in front of me at this corner as a white semi drives out in front of me. What's this? A gang stalker truck? This car is pulling up. I thought he was gonna park right there. Well, I don't know then. I don't know, man. But right at the intersection, it's gonna be a white or a black or a silver or a tan car, right? Silver car. Another silver car pulling up at the same time. And then here comes a black car to meet the silver car. This truck has one light. The light turned green right when the black car pulled up, I think. And then there's a white car at the other side of the street. And then the silver car is turning right when I get across the street. And it also has a 93 license plate, I think. Which is my birth year. And I think that's why they do 93 license plates. I don't know. Probably. And then there is a white SUV driving by at this precise moment. Right after I walked by the 93 gang stalker. And then there's a silver car pulling up, and they're gonna close the door behind me on the silver car or something. And a white truck just drove out in front of me. And she had her child in the car in the silver van, which is just mind-blowing to me still to this day, that you're gonna stalk with your children in the car. Isn't that something an insane person would do? This white truck just pulled out in front of me right as it's a FedEx. It was right as the whitey pulled up and he turned in front of me when I got to the street that I'm standing at right now. And they just hit the lock button back there. Oh no, it's this truck. It's this white truck. He's hitting his remote start back there. Probably to stalk me. Is this gonna stalk me? Wow, dude. Wow. Wow. This car is pulling up to turn right at this moment. And you can go. I'm out of the way now. You can go. See if there's any driving behind me. Are they gonna drive behind me? Or are they gonna drive in front of me? Or both? There's a tan car. and then, and then this is a tan car, and that's a tan car. Pulling up at the exact same time as each other. And that's a 33 on that red car. And that's another tan car, I think. And this one is parking right now. The one that just synced up with the other one at the intersection. And then it's turning off right now. She just got out right now. As I'm starting to sit down, probably syncing up with that. Is there gonna be another tan car when she goes in the door or something stupid? There's a white van turning when she goes in the door of the building. This is a C3 license plate that was also turning when she went in the door of the building. Here comes, is this the FedEx coming? Or the Apira truck? Either way, it's a stalker. This tan car is parking across the street from me. It's FedEx. And there's a white SUV directly in front of me at the same exact time as the FedEx. And there's a tan truck driving by right now. And that was a tan car, like silver tan color or whatever. And she's coming back out now to her tan car again. What are the odds of the timing of it? This is a 223 license plate driving by me on the white car. What are the odds? That one was driving in front of me when she opens the door, probably syncing up with her opening the door. I think this is a tan car. Is it gonna take off at the same time or something? Wait a minute. What's gonna happen? What is gonna happen next? Here's a tan car. There was a white car in front of me at the same time as it. It's meeting another tan car at the intersection. Wait, I can't tell if it's a silver car, it's really dirty, or a tan car. I don't know. Might have been a silver car, never mind. Looks like a sink. Is it gonna sink again? That would let me know if I'm just tripping or not. If they sink 10 more times as they get out and back into the car again. This is a one light car driving by right now. And it's tan. And it has one light. So, you know, just the timing of it. This is driving by right as this is pulling up. And then this guy on a bike just crossed the street over there right now. Probably syncing up with the other gang stalkers. Is he? What's gonna happen right when he goes in front of me? Is it gonna be synced with the white SUV directly in front of me? This shit's stupid. There's this white car backing up over there as he rides by on the bike over there. And this white truck is taking off at the same time. Did you see that white van behind him? Like, it just started backing up right as the bike rode by it. Yup. They're stalking me from my perspective again. This guy is getting out of this car as this other truck is pulling up, and it has a 222, I think, on the white car. And then there's a white car driving by right now. And then is there gonna be a red car when he gets out of the blue car or something? She's coming back out. Is he gonna get out as she gets in or something? Is something stupid about to happen? Here comes the tan truck, I think. He's opening the door right as a white semi turns behind him. Was that synced? And this car is taking off. Or did it just take off? Is he gonna walk in the door at the same time as this person or something? Okay. Okay. Okay then. Is this car gonna take off right next to me? Just making sure it didn't do it. This white truck is driving out of the corner of the building. This white truck is driving by at a place where they gang stalk me every time I walk by it. This is probably a white gang stalker and a white gang stalker in front of me at the same time. This tan car is pulling up to meet me at the intersection. They're making noises over here. They're probably gang stalker noises. It's driving by at the exact same time as the white van right now. This is pulling up with an 84 right now. There's a white car right now. There's also a white car here right there. There's a white car at the other side. This guy is walking up at the other side, scratching his head. There is a... Oh, I thought he had 66. Well, I mean, is that a red and a blue? I don't know, man. Don't know, man. Just gonna keep moving. Something gonna drive by right here like every day again with a white truck. And then another one at the same time. Yeah, he said yeah right next to me. He's probably stalking me. Honk honk. That was hilarious. There's a tan car right at the corner. Looks like a bunch of stalkers. Maybe that gray car is not one. I don't know. Everybody else though. They'll just yell shit out their window right as they drive by me. Like, woo! Or, yeah! Honk honk! It's a loud car right there. He's probably a stalker. Who else is gonna stalk me? Is it this truck honking right next to me? Is it stalking me? Honking right next to me with a white truck? Are they stalking? Are they stalkers? Is this guy with the red shirt going in the door right next to me and this white SUV right here stalkers? I think there's a bunch of red cars and a blue car in front of me. The white cars, you know? And that car right here, you know? And then this is the white car right here, you know? And then I'm seeing red cars over here. I'm seeing a red car right here. I'm seeing a tan car and I'm hearing a car honking right there. I'm seeing a guy getting in a white truck about at this moment. And he's probably gonna back up at the other one. Or right next to me. Is it gonna be right next to me? He's backing up right next to me. Right after getting in, right at the corner of the bank. In his white truck. And there's two red cars driving by a blue car that's parked, and it looks like stalkers, and there's a white stalker, and these are stalkers, and there's another white stalker, and probably more stalkers. And then there's a bunch of red stalkers over at the intersection, it looks like. And then there's a car honking. It's probably stalking me at the door where they stalked me at. He's recording me. He's like, yeah, and he's honking. Why are you doing that, dude? Hey, why are you doing that, bro? What is wrong with you with your 86 car honking at me over and over and going, yeah, right next to me? What is wrong with you? This is a 55. And there's another black car, and then there's a white truck. And he's getting in his car right now, his blue car. He's got a red shirt, and I saw a red car over there on the street. And this white truck is now driving by at this exact moment. This black truck is driving by at this moment. And then there's a silver car turning when he gets to the intersection with the black car. This is so dumb, dude. This is so incredibly dumb. 66. Probably a stalker. Stalker. Stalkers everywhere. Once again. Stalker at the door. Once again. Stalker right here. Another silver car once again right at the door. And there's these two black trucks over here with the two silver cars. He just started to back up like right as that one drove by me or whatever. And then he's driving by a black car by me. And then there's a tan car. And then this is a tan car. It's like a gray tan car kind of. There's a motorcycle engine or a semi or something as I cross the street. And then it just stopped right now. And then I heard that tire screeching sound effect over there again. And then there was a tan car turning behind me, I think. And then there's a stalker in a black truck, I bet, right here. And then, is that a stalker in the white truck? I don't really know, probably. Probably a lot of stalkers driving by over there, as usual. Probably a stalker driving by right there at that place. And it's a blue car, and that's a red car. Is there gonna be another red car, blue car right now? Red car is turning right now. And it's turning in front of me right here. And this is a blue car, and it's turning as the other blue car drives through. It's like I predict things and then they happen, just like I said. That white car is a little bit late, and this tan truck just pulled up at the same time, and then this is a whitey here, and he's a little bit late too, but and sometimes it's like they're all late or they're all early, like the sync machine is off. This whitey is right now at this moment. This is a 55 in the tan truck. And then there's gonna be stupid things. I thought it was a white car coming over there. This red car is pulled up right as this red car drives through, right as the light's turning green. Amazing how it always happens like that, right when the light turns green. This is a 66 pulling up. He looks like a stalker. This looks like a bunch of white stalkers. This looks like a white stalker. The light just turned right now. They're driving through right now. He's honking behind me with the white truck directly behind me. That was an early stalker. Slightly early for the corner of the building. And these guys are gonna stalk me, I bet. This truck is now, he's not really at the corner. Alright. Maybe he's just a random 66 car for once. That was another 66 driving by me. And I think he was meeting the other 66 at the intersection. They're getting into a car at this exact moment. They just were walking this way and then turned around and walked over there and got in at that exact moment. There's gonna be gang stalkers pulling up to meet me at the intersection. Again. Again with the 80. Wait. I thought I had 84. A white and probably a red gang stalker. It's got a 22. And then that has an 84. And then probably more gang stalkers coming. Is it more gang stalkers? I wonder, dude. I wonder. Like, I don't know which one, but definitely some of them. Definitely would be less cars on the street right there if I wasn't walking by. This black cars pull up the turn right as a silver truck drove by me. Oh, that's like a gray car or something. Never mind. They look synced in front of me. They look synced. And those are always synced every time I see one. Every single time. If you go watch any video where those show up, they are always synced. I'm not lying. This is a 22 tan car and this truck's pulling up at the same time. Then I saw this white semi over here. And then there's a white car right now pulling up to that corner right at that moment. There's a white truck turning probably at the center of the street. And then there's a car and someone walking up right at this moment. And it was the person in the gray car, I think, or whatever. Some type of gang stalk mobile that they walked out of and walked up to the corner right next to me. That had a B2 license plate and a 48, probably 84 backwards. I think that one had a D2 license plate for 42. Not really sure. There's a blue truck turning and a red truck driving in front of me, and they look suspicious. Is there gonna be another red truck when the blue truck drives by me? That would be extra suspicious. There is a red car turning in front of me right as he drives by me. That was hella suspicious. There's a red car driving out, probably with this blue car. There's another red car driving by me as he gets to the intersection, and a white car. And he's driving forward right now at this moment with the white car. And then there's an 84 car. And then there's these guys probably stalking me. Are they stalking me too? Is this one light stalking me? Is he a tan one light car right here? Is he a tan one light car right here as the 84 turned behind me?